Welcome to the Weather Centre, where a ridging high results in some morning fog along the eastern escarpment of Mpumalanga and Limpopo. We're also expecting morning fog along the west coast with a light onshore flow on Tuesday morning. We're expecting rain along the south coast with a warm to hot day across South Africa and isolated thundershowers over the interior, with thundershowers extending through to the coast as we head into Tuesday night, but with partly cloudy and dry conditions over the far western parts. The South African Weather Service have issued a watch for a high fire danger rating, with runway fires possible within the shade of amber. Here's our rainfall probability map with isolated thundershowers extending from the Northern Cape through to the southern interior. We're also expecting isolated thundershowers through to the Mpumalanga Highveld and a 40% chance of rainfall along the south coast, with those thundershowers reaching the eastern Cape coast on Tuesday night. You'll see that warm to hot weather across South Africa on Tuesday, 32 degrees for Bloemfontein and Graaff-Reinet, 27 as we head into Johannesburg, with Pretoria, Bethlehem and Cape Town all topping 29 degrees. Warm for KwaZulu-Natal with daytime highs in the upper 20s and low 30s, 30 for Mahikeng and Bombela expecting a high of 24. Now, as we head out to the west coast, you'll see good beach conditions with a light to moderate northwesterly wind for Alexander Bay and Namaqualand, more of a light southeaster as we head towards Langebaan, with a very small swell along the west coast of only 1 metre. We're forecasting moderate beach conditions for the Cape Town Atlantic side with a fresh southeaster. Strong winds are forecast as we head towards False Bay and Cape Agulhas, and in the southwest we'll see a 2-metre southwesterly swell with wave heights between 2 and 4 feet. Along the south coast, we're expecting moderate beach conditions with the possibility of rainfall, with an east-southeasterly wind for Mossel Bay and more of a southerly wind for Plettenberg Bay, with a light to moderate southwesterly wind for Jeffreys Bay and Port Elizabeth. Good beach conditions for Port Elizabeth, with those thundershowers only starting up late in the day, and a 1.5-metre east-southeasterly swell along the south coast. Along the east coast, we're expecting a strong northeasterly wind for Richards Bay, with fresh winds in the forecast for Durban. Thundershowers are forecast only at night for the Wild Coast and East London, so good beach conditions there, with more of a southwesterly wind for East London. And along the east coast, we'll see a 2.5-metre easterly swell with wave heights between 3 and 5 feet. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a great Tuesday.